first met, we went to high school together. He was a senior in high school and I was a junior in high school. We had a home ec class together. And the first day of class, the instructor gave everyone a worksheet, and we were to find someone on the worksheet that matched each description. One of the descriptions on there was find someone who speaks another language. So naturally, everyone was coming up to me because I speak Spanish.
She's Honduran, and she speaks Spanish. And so everyone was going to Karen, and she didn't have anybody to go to at the time. So I was like, Kendall, you gotta say something. I always knew she was beautiful, out of this world. And I was like, I'm Jamaican, I speak Jamaican. How you doing? I speak Jamaican. And ever since then, it was history. It was history between us.
When we first met, I just thought we were friends. You know, it was just a friendly thing. He was a very good friend. I would consider him one of my best friends. I can talk to him about anything, and I felt really comfortable with him. We always had fun, laughed, had a great time. We would go out to the movies, but usually like with a big group of people. It wasn't like dating. It was more on a friendly side, although I think that he wanted maybe a little bit more than that, but I always kept it on a friendly level, and I loved our relationship because he never crossed the line. It was several years later when things finally changed between Ken and me. I took him out to eat for his 21st birthday to a restaurant in New Orleans. And from the conversation, it was like he was a completely different person. It was mature, and it was like a new light was shining on him. And I was like, you know, I think I kind of like him. And it was kind of weird for me at first because we had been such good friends for so long. But you know, we started hanging out a lot more together, going out, talking on the phone a lot more, and before you know it, we started dating officially. Mock wedding was in high school in the same home ec class where we met. It was part of his senior project. They had to propose to someone in the class and have a mock wedding. So of course he proposed to me, and he put a red ribbon on my finger that was his ring, but then he ended up going to the store and getting a nicer ring. And because he had started with that whole Jamaican thing, that I speak Jamaican, we went with a Jamaican theme, and we wore Bob Marley t-shirts, and we walked down the aisle to reggae music, and we had a little wedding ceremony in front of all of our classmates, and we got an A on the project, so it worked out great.
Kendall, while out, will you take Karen to be your group member for the duration of this class?
I do.
Karen, will you take While Out to be your group member for the duration of this class?
I do.
That happened 2014, December, and I just knew it was time. It was time to propose and make everything serious and godly. And I went to her dad earlier that day and talked to him, and that conversation was very easy and real nice. He's a good guy, very good father-in-law, future father-in-law.
Proposal was December 24th of 2014. It was Christmas Eve, and we were at my aunt's house. Everyone had just finished opening gifts. It was almost midnight, and my dad asked for everyone's attention, saying, okay, Kendall has something he would like to announce. And as soon as he said that, I started getting all teary-eyed and about to cry because I knew what was about to happen. And we actually have that recorded, and you can hear some of the people in the crowd, because all my family was there, saying, why are you crying? You don't even know what he's about to say. But I was like, I know in my heart, you know, what was about to happen. And
Kendall had to say something. I was like, really right now?
And he got down on a knee and asked me to marry him, and of course I said yes. And everyone was excited.
at that moment, I just knew I had to say what I wanted to say from my heart to our family and to her. And the rest was history, and we're here today.
Pleasure that I welcome you here today. Today we are gathered to celebrate one of life's greatest moments. It's not every day that two souls who are meant for each other cross paths. Everything that Kendall and Karen have done, every moment of their lives, has led them here in Paris. So today we are here to celebrate the love that has blossomed between them. We are here to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes and blessings to the words that will unite them in holy matrimony. Today is one brief moment in time, the anchor that links your past and your future together. Today you are beginning a journey that will last the rest of your lives. So as much as today is a celebration of your marriage, it is also a celebration of your love, which is built upon the last 8 years you have spent together, and all the experiences, good and bad, encompassed by that time. So you wish to celebrate your wedding in a romantic city, Paris, which offers a glimpse of an important piece of your love of life, and love of exceptional places. So the center is perfect today. It's peaceful, sunny. Every time you will come back to Paris from now, you will remember today and the people who came to share this special day with you. Out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. You found true love. Your journey began 13 years ago, in August 2003, when you met in high school with these words: "Hi, I'm from Jamaica. Hi, I'm from Honduras." Well, neither could have imagined the journey that started out as classmates would lead you here today, surrounded by your closest friends and your family, ready to take the next step in your relationship. Karen, you obviously bring out the joy in Kendall and make him feel whole. You have many amazing qualities that those who know you well see day in and day out. When I asked Kendall to describe you, he answered, Karen is smart and helpful. She is compassionate and vigorous. She's intelligent and so beautiful. And these are Kendall's words when he's talking about you. I chose to marry her because I knew she completed me. I wanted to be with her since the day I laid eyes on her in high school. And Karen has her own list of things she loves about you, Kendall. She told me, he's patient, selfless, he's kind and funny, hardworking and ambitious, and so handsome. So you want to spend the rest of your life holding his hands as he holds your heart. And these are Karen's words when she's talking about you and your love. When I think of my future, I cannot imagine my life without Kendall in it. He's my best friend. His presence in my life brings me so much joy. No matter the news I hear or receive, good or bad, he is the first person I want to share it with. I watch him be such an excellent, loving and caring father to our son Aiden and his older son Chad, and I fall more in love with him every time. I love how hardworking he is. He's such a reliable and dependable employee at his job. I also love who I have become because of him. Being in a relationship with him and sharing responsibilities with him has motivated me to strive for better. I am better because of him. He completes me in every way. So you have no doubt that Kendall is your soulmate, your best friend, and the man you want to grow old and explore life with. Do you, Kendall, take Karen to be your wife? And do you promise to be her faithful, loving and devoted husband in sickness and in health, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Yeah.
I, Kendall, take you, Karen, to be my wife. I will love and honor you, respect and cherish you all the days of my life.
Do you, Karen, take Kendall to be your husband? And do you promise to be his faithful, loving and devoted wife, in sickness and in health, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, as long as you both shall live?
I do. I, Karen, take you, Kendall, to be my husband. I will love and honor you, respect and cherish you all the days of my life.
So you have spoken your promises and you have exchanged the signs of your commitment each to each. It is thus with great pleasure that I declare that you have married each other in the presence of these witnesses, and therefore pronounce that you, Kendall, and Karen are now husband and wife for the rest of your life. Kendall, you may kiss the bride. Congratulations!